What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode here on Above Average. If you're new to the channel, thanks for clicking on this video. And we've got a lot to discuss today, so I'm just gonna jump right into it. Yeah, I kind of got a new background setting, and I'll talk about that at the last part of this video. So make sure to stay to that because that's pretty exciting news. Not gonna lie, pretty proud moment. But yeah, okay, we're not here to talk about that. Connor Bedard, okay. A lot of people are talking, how many points will this Connor Bedard guy? Oh, and also I forgot to say. The last video I did on Connor Bedard is doing pretty good. If you haven't seen it, it's almost at 10,000 views. Highly suggest that you watch it because it's a cool video. You'll learn something for sure. So, what do? That video did good. I talked about Connor Bedard. I'm gonna talk about Connor Bedard again because that seems to be the thing these days. Okay, so Connor Bedard, how many points will he get in his rookie season? Unbelievable talent, just a sensational player. Where do I think he's going to be? Well, let me tell you this, okay? Over the last 10 years, the most points by a rookie was not named Connor McDavid or Austin Matthews or even Nathan MacKinnon. It was Matthew Barzal, where he was able to rack up 85 points in just 82 games played. 22 goals, 63 assists, and 2017-18 NHL season. So, there's people that are saying he's going to get maybe 60 points. I could see him comfortably being a 50 point player. What are you talking about? Like, where do they think that this generational talent's just going to come into the league and just not be good? Yeah, the only valid argument that those people are saying is the fact that he might not have a heck of a whole lot of people to, play with, but he's going to be the number one centerman on, it's not the great team, but he's going to be the number one centerman. He's going to be getting so much time on the ice, and who knows, him and Halsey, they might light it up. Halsey might take it back a few years where he won the Hart, and that it really could work. It really could work. Along with just getting more ice time, he's going to be the guy on the power play as well. Like I think him and Halsey, they might be able to connect. They got Seth Jones as well. Who knows? Their power play could be decent, and if he's on the power play, I think it's totally likely he's gonna blow the 50 point mark out of the water. Like I honestly can't believe people are saying that. I don't know, like, will he get 50? Maybe will he get 60 points? I think it's just kind of silly. So I don't know. All credit to Matthew Barzal. He's an unbelievable player, but he's no Connor Bedard. Like, Connor Bedard's like way here, and like Matthew Barzal at the same age. Yeah, it's like that. It's not even close. Even I can show up their junior numbers just to give you some comparisons. But Connor McDavid, he was on pace to having 90 points. Obviously. He was injured, so he didn't get 90 points, but, he was on pace to getting 90 points. And you know who else is kind of like Connor McDavid? Connor Bedard, okay? Like, I don't know why people are thinking he's barely going to scratch the 60-point mark. Chicago Blackhawks fans, he's totally going to get north of 70. I think, I honestly think it's not even a bold take. I think he's going to get 80 points for sure. I think he could be pushing 90. Like, it's just because you're a rookie doesn't mean you can't put up monster numbers. Like, it's happened before. Obviously Sidney Crosby, Alexander Ovechkin, Connor McDavid probably would have, but these generational talents, they are ready. They're ready just like that when they step into the league. Then, like, it's not even a question. I think he's gonna. Who knows? He very well. This might bite me in the ass come next season when the season's all done, and people are saying, "Oh, remember when you said he was going to be a 90-point player?" He very well could be a 90-point player. I'm not even joking. That one's maybe a little far-fetched, but I think for sure he's an 80-point player, so it's not that far-fetched. And maybe I'm a little too high on the guy. Maybe, that very well could be the case, but I don't know. I just want to say, yeah, like 80 points, that's fair. And if anyone thinks I'm out to lunch, well, Matthews got 40 goals as a rookie. Matthews got 40, right? Like, these things happen. Patrick Laine, he got 36 as well. Connor Bedard could very well do this. He's a generational talent. Like, he's way ahead of where Patrick Laine and Austin Matthews were. Like, maybe it's not way ahead, but he's definitely ahead of them at their same age. Yeah, 100%. Just because you're a rookie doesn't mean you can't net north of 30 goals. And I've heard a lot of people say that he's just going to get 20. To those people, I'm sorry, you don't know what you're talking about. Unless he's injured or unless he's like the biggest bust of all time. Yeah, I mean, 100%. All things, just he passes.
We have recently switched to drinking water bottles out of when we have water bottles out of a plastic. Away from plastic towards paper. Like drink box water bottles sort of things. There's a number of
the eye test. Just watching him, he's so NHL ready. He could have played in the NHL this year and he probably would have been like a 30-point player, like maybe 30-40 points. That's probably when you'd say he'd be a 40-point, 50-point player, but not. He just had a monster year in the dub, and I talked about that in the video I was talking earlier, so definitely watch that. It's just insane. Connor Bedard's gonna easily I guarantee, I'm doing a Charles Barkley guarantee, but yeah, I guarantee Connor Bedard's going to get at least 80 points. If I'm wrong, if you don't agree with me, definitely shoot a comment down in the comment section below. But yeah, I'd love to hear your comments, guys. The channel, it's just continuing to grow, guys, so I just want to say thank you. But that's pretty well all I got for this video, guys, and if you've made it this far, yeah, definitely feel free to subscribe, leave a like. It's the best way of showing your support, and drop a comment down below. Connor Bedard, how many points do you think he'll get? I read every single comment, so yeah, come on. But yeah, if you've made it this far, I kind of foreshadowed it earlier. Yeah, you kind of see that I've decorated a little bit more. I got some Oilers themed. Yeah, you know, I'm an Oilers fan and I talk Oilers, but I got some exciting news. The above average, that's this channel. Me and Brady started over 2 years ago now. Almost 3 years. That's crazy. But yeah, so this is, you know, this is our baby. This is above average. It's sweet. You know, I'm still gonna obviously continue doing this, but I'm gonna shift focus on this content. I really want to talk about, you know, NHL, not just the Oilers. You know, I've been pretty bad for that this past year, and maybe I shouldn't have done that, but whatever. It's tough to say. Yeah, I want to start talking about all the hockey teams. You know, I listen and I watch every single hockey game that I can. You know, it's not just the Oilers. I'm very knowledgeable on pretty well every player in the NHL. The draft is my thing. I love the draft. You know, being an Oilers fan growing up, I didn't have playoffs. I had the draft, so I'm pretty big on the draft for sure. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna, you know, continue to pump out content. Yeah, there will be the odd video if the Oilers come out with a huge dub. You know, I'm living like just a block away from Rogers Place, so I'm gonna be still talking about the Oilers. So if you're an Oilers fan, don't unsubscribe. Like if you're an Oilers fan, you're a hockey fan, and I'm gonna be making, you know, more, you know, in-depth videos talking about more teams than just the Oilers. So still, like, stick around. Don't be a loser and leave. So yeah, still stick around. I'm still gonna be talking hockey. I just want to talk. I want to get, you know, more fans, or not fans. I want to get more subs, right? I want to get the Flames, you know, get some Flames videos, even though it pains me to do them. I want to get some Canucks videos, even though, I'm just joking. But yeah, like there's so much more that I can talk about now, and that I want to talk about. So, but with that being said, to all the Oilers fans. So this is, if you've made it this far, this is now for just Oilers fans. I'm the new host of the Locked On Oilers podcast. So I cannot wait to get that going. I've been a huge listener of that podcast for like the last 2 years. I swear I've just been an avid listener, and it's weird because now I'm going to be the guy that's doing it. So I'm pumped for that. So any Oilers subscribers, if you listen to the Locked On Oilers podcast, I'm now going to be doing that. So, and that's where I'm going to shift gears and just, I can be the biased Oilers fan that I am, right? I'm not a biased Oilers fan, but I'm going to be talking to directly, you know, just Oilers fans. It'll be nice, right? When I talk about the Oilers on the Above Average channel, there's going to be a Flames fan that says, oh, you biased Oilers fan, right? But if I talk Oilers on an Oilers podcast, it makes sense, right? So I'm not going to get any Flames fans. Why are they going to be commenting? It's an Oilers podcast. So yeah, I'm just through the roof. I've been watching it. Hernan Salas, I was listening to the podcast when he did it. And then Brett, good old Brett, he just crushed it. I thoroughly enjoyed listening to, you know, what he had to say. And now it's your boy T-Dog. What's up? So that's what the Oilers themed, and that's kind of why I did it. I had to make it more Oilers themed. So yeah, pretty exciting news, and I'm very happy. It's crazy that you know, what started as just a little idea, just drawing a logo above average. I'm like, that's kind of got a ring to it, and then I wanted to, you know, it's continued to slowly but surely, you know, pay or just open some doors for me, and it's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. So, and yeah, now it's it's opening some doors. I'm gonna be making a little bit of money from doing a podcast, and that wouldn't have happened if I didn't start above average. So it's pretty sweet, and I am forever grateful. So Oilers fans, yeah, you can, if there's any Oilers fans watching, you can be sure to listen to me. I'm gonna be starting to upload regularly on that podcast, so you have that to look forward to, because it's been an idle for about 2 months. So yeah, that's the big news, guys. So if you made it this far, thanks for sticking around. But yeah, that's all I got for this one, guys. And obviously, Connor Bedard, that's the main question. That's what we're talking about this video. How many points will he get? Drop a comment down below. Don't be average when you can be above average, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.